Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Bedrock Guide. In this episode we're going to be starting work on our mega base. Now I'm going to get straight into it and roll a third person time lapse. So sit back and relax and enjoy, and I'll see you after. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the time. As you can see, we built this front wall. I mean, what it would be is this will kind of wrap around the entire yellow ring here. Obviously, where it dips there and where it dips here, you get the blackstone. But for the most part, it's going to start at the tuff and the cobbled deep slate level. But between that clip and now, I've started work on this front room. Basically, what we have here is a corridor room. So this will have. This wall would be one of this room, this wall will be one of this room, this one will be there. And you'll get this basically a little corridor that goes between them. This is going to be our sorting system area, this is going to be our super smelter room. This is going to be a staircase up and down, so you can go up to the top of the plateau and then down into the catacombs below. I've obviously done some marking out of how the logistics of that would work. But we're going to kind of get straight into building this, so we're gonna wanna start texturing some of the wall. Now I think it's best to remove all this grass just because it's gonna annoy with my placements, and we're basically gonna try and round it off and build like a little bit of a cave, but like not too much. So like here in the corner we might want to add like these here, and in between episodes I might come back and like retexture some of this, but we're just gonna make it look like it almost just, yeah, we're just gonna keep texturing it until we're guessing we're like, I don't have too much blackstone left of me for some reason. I have so much of everything else and not much blackstone, but we're kind of just gonna go here and texture up and round it off, and already like this wall just doesn't become as flat anymore, and we can actually bring this maybe corner out even more than there. We can maybe add some basalt there and go up and actually bring it down into here, not like there. And I actually could connect that there like so. Then we can maybe add some blackstone nodes there, like maybe a block there, and I think that looks good. Now we want to get the tuff. What's the best way to get up? Do I still have my yellow? I still have my yellow wool on me. Yeah, these clips are very basically. I did the time lapse and then literally came straight into doing this, so I haven't really thought my inventory out at all. If I got to here, should be able to jump across here, and we can then grab the tuff, and then we can add a roof on here, because then we can use maybe dripstone and stuff like that. And I think a lot of this room will be in the details, but I don't actually know what I want to do for the details yet, whereas I know what I'm... Come on, man. That's so annoying. I hate building roofs in Minecraft. But yeah, we can maybe come in here with like tough bricks and stuff like that to texture it, and I'll probably, like, even now start adding some maybe deep slate to it to just make it look like the gradients more I don't want to say prominent, because it's kind of the gradient's quite obvious throughout the whole build. So we're basically going to keep going like this and adding the roof like so. I wonder how dark it's going to be in there. Hopefully not too dark. Okay, then we go here. Yeah, it's not too bad. But I am going to add a torch in. So I just break all this wool now. Breaking the wool of the wool, breaking the wool. Okay. And what we could do is we're going to kind of use the black deep slate again, or the grey deep slate, sorry, against the tough wool. So here we can kind of experiment with adding tough coming down. So like here. And maybe actually in this corner, maybe there's deep slate, and maybe the deep slate actually runs into some of the roof. Like here, and maybe here, maybe there. We get some deep slate, if I can place it. It's really difficult. It's like just above the height we can reach. There we go. And then we actually could add maybe like a bit of tuff coming down into, I feel like there would be some in this wall here. Kind of like there, and then okay, I didn't even want to place that in either of those two positions. I just wanted a bit there, and kind of where this is here. Get that. And oh wow, I actually kind of like this. I kind of picture there being some blackstone in the middle, and almost create like a little pillar that maybe goes to the top here and it comes down. We kind of get this. Oh, actually I kind of like that. And like we add like details to that, and then we can add blackstone in the floor like so. And then what we can do is maybe we could turn that in there and add maybe trapdoors and stuff in there. But I think for the basic, for this episode, I'm kind of don't want to do too much more. I actually really like this. Like, imagine when you just want to come in here, you come and see this wall. I actually think it needs some maybe just details here. I actually think I want to add 2 deep slate here. And then add tough, or maybe I actually think that could look better. Yeah, that actually looks better like that. You can just leave the deep slate behind it, and then we'll come through and add like rough it up, make it look there, and then we'll also possibly change this flooring because I don't like the grass, but I don't think I want to keep it like this. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe if you have any suggestions in the comments, let me know. But I want to thank you all for watching. It's nice to have made some progress with this mega base. If you have enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. If you haven't already, go back and watch the rest of the series. Turn on all notification bells so you can keep up to date with the series. And I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See ya!